Okay, viewers, Dr. J.W. Morrison, theologist. This is another one in sons who love their mums to death.
I'm not trying to be here, all right?
Well, you got a camera on me right here. So put your fucking camera down.
On November 6, 2023, dispatch received a call regarding a woman being threatened at gunpoint by her son. She informed them that he was intoxicated and destroying objects in her house. Here's what happened next.
Does he have to use...
Now, just let me say, viewers, this happens all the time. These single mothers and these women that are, come up in households where there's been drugs, alcohol, and all other self-trashing behaviour, they groom these children in a way to become dysfunctional. But what happens is the humans are like, if you put a lion in a cage for too long and it gets out, it's going to not be pretty. A lot of these sons realise that their parents haven't raised them the right way, and they want vengeance.
Said that he has threatened with a gun. Does he have access to a firearm right now?
He actually has it. He has a clip with bullets actually in it.
But does he have a gun?
Yes.
What, a pistol, a light rifle, a shotgun, what?
What do you call it, a 925 or a millimeter?
A pistol.
Yeah.
Okay. 30-year-old drunk, Tyler Kraft, threatened to shoot her and had grabbed her with by the arm. He was going to kill her.
Okay, so the sons threatened to shoot her. This isn't uncommon. A lot of these sons will choke their mothers and strangle them, put them in headlocks, try and smother them just temporarily. They'll abuse them, call them names, and the mother submits to all this as a means of trying to show the child or this grown, usually they're grown men, adults. Once you've hit 18, you're supposed to be an adult, but I challenge that these days from what I've seen. They'll smother them, kick them, threaten them, steal their money, make them buy them food, make them put a house over their head. They'll ruin their relationships if the mother can find one. This is where it's at.
In one of the rooms has a gun safe. She originally said that she took the key, but then somehow he gave access to a semi-automatic weapon. Okay, so when I'm going up the stairs and I see the bedrooms, which bedroom is where the firearms are located?
The fire alarm?
We'll jump to it.
Okay. She's okay, right?
So hang on, how did they get this guy?
No problem.
Shortly afterward, the man came out of the house and surrendered to the police.
Now, he doesn't look like the type of person that would be a mum basher, does he? But he is. Mum probably strangles her, kicks her, pokes her, prods her, kisses her. That's what they do.
Can you tell me what's
They
going
maul
on?
them.
Absolutely.
Then they try and kill them.
As of right now.
I can't get up. Yeah.
Okay, I'll help you.
Take my arm. Yeah, thank you. I have no shoes on. Yeah. What's going on with my mom?
Your mom's okay. Watch out.
Okay. She's okay, right?
She's okay. That's the
She's
third, fourth
okay.
time
I've just tried to
Right,
kill her,
so-
but
Yeah,
Mum's
how many times
okay.
I'd say this?
Your mom's okay.
Okay.
Right.
So now he's trying to dissuade the police into thinking that, I'm worried that Mum's okay. I've taken all the money, I've eaten all the food, I've ruined a relationship with a boyfriend, I've kicked her, prodded her, I've been rude to her, I've tried to have sex with her. Yeah, Mum, yeah, I really care about Mum. These people don't care about their mothers.
It's under better circumstances.
Yeah, brother. I wish it was. What's going on? Please tell me about Mom. Is she okay? Tell me, brother.
Well, hold on. You said your first name's Tyler, right?
Tyler. I'm right here. I'm all good.
I get you. Okay. Well, that's kind of what I'm here to talk to you about. I don't know everything that happened. So I want you, before I can just, tell you what's going on, I got to kind of know what's going on from you, right? So what's been going on the past couple of days?
Just, dude, don't tell me she went to do something she didn't know. That's dude.
See how he's addressing the mother? These mothers try and become the friends of their children. And there's an argument, should you or shouldn't you be a friend of your children? Well, yes, with boundaries, very, very strict boundaries. Because once your children cross those boundaries and you let them, you're in emotional incest.
No, Mom's okay.
But what happened? Tell me.
Well, that's why I kind of, like I just said, you know,
I know you got your camera here.
yeah, there's one right there, too.
Yeah, and there's one right there. There's one right there. I know what
No,
you're
there's
at.
only one there and one there.
That's great. But
Okay.
anyway, what's going on?
That's-
You can't just tell me when I wake up out of a dream and tell you something, right?
Dude, again, I just got called in too, okay? I was sleeping too, all right? So I'm getting bits and pieces too, so I need you to fill in some gaps before I can tell you.
There's no gaps. It doesn't make any sense.
So let me ask you, so the reason I'm asking what's been going on,
So they play ignorant, they play stupid, you know. They throw their mothers under the bus as well. These women, these single mothers, I've had girlfriends and I've said, look, you're just a single mother trying to, you know, get supply from whoever your boyfriend is at the time, and then you'll go back and groom your children, adult male children, to stay around longer, you know, and it is just, this is what it's like. These are these grubs behind the scenes. This is what these children are, these adult children of these women you're seeing. This is what these grubs are like behind the scenes.
in the past couple days,
Yeah.
is because I don't know, right?
Right.
Meanwhile, officers searched the woman's house to find the weapon.
Downstairs, where he was supposed to be. Someone said they saw anything BB guns or long guns.
Okay.
Looks like that's his bedroom in the back there. It smells like weed. So super friendly. Oh, yeah, there it is. Oh, perfect. Yeah, that's it. Really simple. We didn't break anything. The open door came out to us. Whew, flashes. Oh. That's the one.
So the son, that's the gun. That's the gun that the son's pulled on his mother.
There's nothing going on. What's she doing? Is the question.
Well, we got called over there for some reason. I don't know.
Yeah, I
Okay,
see SWAT
so-
over there and everybody ain't called.
So guys, he's throwing mum straight under the bus. This is what they do. These mothers are ignorant.
Like,
No, I get it, dude, right? It's scary, right?
well,
It is. I get it.
what's going on with my mom though? Is she okay? That's all that counts.
She's perfectly fine.
So
Okay?
why did she do this?
Okay, so mum's mum's rang up the coppers because he has pulled a gun on her. He's not going to admit that. He's obviously wanted money, or she hasn't fed him properly. She hasn't spoon-fed him or given him the right amount of attention. This is what these grubs do. This is what these sons do that love their mums to death. And the mothers play along with it. These men, these thieves, robbers, drug addicts, alcoholics, people that can't look after themselves, are groomed to be like this by their mothers.
I don't know. Again, I just got called in here at 8 o'clock, dude. Seriously. I'm not shitting you.
That, you know, I never filed like.
Right, let's go to mum. Hang on.
I don't know what to
So,
say.
what time did you go to sleep?
I don't even know, brother.
Okay.
So he's not going to admit to anything. That's the type of grub she's dealing with, guys. If you've got these behind the scenes and your partner's not putting boundaries in place, this is the crap that you're going to be getting involved in, and you don't want to. I've seen it. I've experienced it. They vandalise you, emotionally misrepresent you. It's disgraceful.
What happened before you went to sleep?
I don't know, brother.
Well, I can't help you.
Exactly. We can't help each other out here, can we? Yeah.
Well, if you're not going to tell me what's going on,
I don't know anything, brother. I'm telling you the truth.
you know more than I do because you were there.
No, I don't.
You obviously do because you're here with me, and she was there.
So he's a liar, an absolute liar.
I'm here with no shoes.
I understand that.
I came fresh out of my bed.
Hold on, because you went to sleep, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and you were literally sleeping.
Here is what the mother told the police.
Right, here we
What
go.
prompted you calling us and leaving the house? Because when you first saw Officer Zeiss and I, you told us that he pulled a gun on you.
He
Is it-
had, not today, but I was trying to tell you the last 4 days. This has been going on for 4 days.
Okay.
Okay, so that's a pretty key insight, guys, and you need to take notice of this. These young adult men, with the assistance of their mothers, who groom them to hang around, and they give them money, and they, you know, buy them food and put a roof over their heads, and they're not encouraging them to get out and get a job, or if they do, they get, you know, threatened by the adult child. You know, they complain about how hard life is. And mothers, being natural nurturers, go along with it all. But what's happening is a monster is brewing underneath. And this is where we end up. This has been going on not just for 4 days. This has probably been going on for years. she's trying to water it down.
Day, but I was trying to tell you the last 4 days. This has been going on for 4 days.
Okay. So at this time, when he was yelling and screaming and went downstairs, that's what prompted. Well, I'm asking. So when he's yelling and screaming and went downstairs,
That's
what
when I said
prompted
I've had enough.
Okay.
I've had enough. I can't take anymore. Because then it was. Well,
Now, are you hearing what she's saying? I've had enough. I can't take any more. They lose their relationships with intimate relationships. They lose their money. She'll lose the house eventually if this adult child gets away. They rob everything they've got. They steal out of their purses. They want to have sex with their mothers. They don't get enough attention. It's a mess.
can I use your debit card? No. No.
Right, there you go. Can I use your I told you. I told you before she said it. Can I use your debit card? No. I've had enough of it. But she's groomed him to think that he can do it. And so they will assault these women, apparently their mothers, because they don't get their way.
What you do is go buy more, and you don't need any more.
Where were you at when he pointed the gun at you on Saturday?
In my bed.
Right.
He just right up and said, "Did you see the steel?"
Okay. Okay.
He didn't say he was going to kill me. He just said, "Do you see the steel?"
You know your emotions.
Do you see the steel? Pointing the gun at her. Oh my goodness. You know, these people, they try and house these malignant, dysfunctional males which they've brought into the world and created. And then when it all goes bad and all goes wrong and all the rest of it, everyone's throwing everyone under the bus. They bring in the police and then it goes to court and nobody wants to get anyone in trouble, so it all goes back round in a circle, and this goes on for years and years.
And your mental state, that's only going to transcend to him and it's going to help you.
And these women, like you can see, she's worn out and gaunt. Right, she's done all right for herself by the look of it. Probably at the expense of men that have come and she's probably fleeced them. Who knows? I don't know. It's usually what happens. But her children, whoever she's had them to, have ruined her life.
Well, see, my problem is too, is that it's not just losing my husband, it's I gained all the responsibility that he always did, and I gained it all, and it was just dumped on me. And going through that, you know, I never...
Okay, we don't know how she lost her husband at this point, whether he died or whether he left. I wouldn't be surprised if he left, because these women protect these imbeciles, their children. They take the authority off the father. The father doesn't have a say in anything. The mother puts on acts, and the mother actually endorses and enables the violent behaviour. She turns the children against the husband. The husband leaves, and then she's confronted with the monsters she's created.
Filed our taxes. I never did any of that. He did all that. He's a grocery shop, clean the house. I never did any of that. Now it's all dumped on me, and that's when my anger, but I'm angry at myself for not accepting what happened, because I had no closure on it. I didn't know he had stage 4 cancer.
Yeah, he kept that to himself, I remember that.
Yeah, I didn't have any clue.
Okay, so the husband's died of stage 4 cancer. Now, apparently the husband used to do the shopping, the cleaning, probably wiped her ass while she was creating these monsters. And now it's just turning in on her.
Well, somebody can help you find that closure. You need that. They can help you. It's a rough road, but it's not normal for a human in our brains to take on all that pressure. It overburdens us, and we always try to find other avenues to relieve our stress that are never good. So, but that's my advice.
No,
I hope
I'm
you
not
do.
on any drugs other than my
Right.
blood pressure.
Yeah.
I mean, and God forbid I forget to take that sometimes, and boy, I don't.
Well, maybe she might be telling the truth, but a lot of the time they lie. They've got alcohol in the cupboard, they've got a bag of weed. And that's why these children end up the way they do, because they follow in the self-medication generational patterns of these dysfunctional, what is another term in psychology, it's called dead mothers. They haven't raised their children in a way in which was going to enable them to get through life without bringing this kind of trouble upon them.
I feel it in the morning. I blame a lot of things on myself.
Yeah. Can't do that. Yeah. There's things that are out of your control, and things you can't do.
Why?
That's the magic question. We never know why. Things happen the way they happen.
And sometimes we don't know why, but if she was confronted looking back, if those boys have watched Dad do all the shopping, cleaning and hanging out the washing and all that, it just doesn't add up, does it? It doesn't add up. So no wonder that it's gotten to a point where probably the husband's been doing everything while she's been enabling these monsters, and now she's worn out. She's realised she's done the wrong thing. She doesn't want to enable them anymore, and now she's being held at gunpoint. I've seen it. I've seen them in corners with their mothers being strangled by the neck, the mother falling on the floor crying, begging for them to stop. I've seen all of this. I've seen it all.
We're expected to get through them, but there's people out there that are professional that can help you get through that and get over that hurtle.
Will they give me money to? No, just kidding.
You know what? I don't know.
Right? Will they give me money too? There you go. So probably she's been drained by the son. You know, it's just relentless. It just is relentless.
Why?
That's the magic question. We never know why. Things happen the way they happen, and we're expected to get through them, but there's people out there that are professional that can help you get through that and get over that hurdle.
Will they give me money to? No, just...
Right? Not will they fix my son. Will they give me money to?
You know what?
You're instigating shit, bro. You're building this shit up.
No,
Don't
that's
do
what-
this shit. I know. I didn't say that, though.
Okay. Then what did you
Like
say?
this guy.
You said you had an argument over helping people. That's what you told me.
I told you that way before, so don't start changing.
No, that's exactly... That's a camera
So
recording.
this guy's too smart for his own boots. He's going to hang himself. I've had him try and stand over me. I just leave. I couldn't be bothered with him.
What don't you... What? You don't what?
Nothing. Doesn't count.
You don't believe them? You don't believe what?
Because, you know, this... 1 second, man.
I get it. Would you like to take a break?
Okay, this guy's used to getting his own way. Obviously, the father was a simp. The mother's probably stuck up for the son every time he's needed to be disciplined. Look at the way he's speaking to this detective. I'd like to see how this all finishes
I can
up.
come back and talk to you in a little bit.
No, cameras on.
I can't. I have...
Now, does Tyler stay there? And
So
So
Tyler's
we
gonna
know
be
the
with us right now.
mother's. We know the mother's story.
I really don't give a... I think it should be legal nationwide.
Thank
Okay.
Why'd she tell me that?
I don't know. That's why I'm asking you. Why would she?
I would
why
never.
your mom say
I'd never pull anything. Come on, man.
Did mom hide the gun prior to you finding it?
I don't trust her with the firearm. That's what the problem is.
Okay. Did she?
Okay, so he's switching the problem to the mother. So he's not going to admit what he's done at this point.
Hide the gun? That's what I asked.
Nope.
She didn't hide the gun from you at all?
No. She wouldn't even know where it is.
She wouldn't know where it's at? Okay. Pretty good shot with your dad? No? Is it she has the 25? Okay, so they're...
She won't give that to me back. Yeah, of course.
So it's yours?
So hang on.
Pretty good
Okay.
shot. Yeah.
Alright. And then, so, what about the 25?
Still a pretty good shot.
No, you said there's a 25, right? Where's that one at?
That's by her. I don't want her to have that because I don't trust her.
Okay, so she has the 25? Okay,
So he
they're-
don't trust the mother, obviously because he's stolen from her, cheated from her, probably wrecked any idea of having a relationship after the father's died. He's probably eaten all the food, spent all the money, and he doesn't trust her. That's projection. He's projecting himself on the mother. See, these mothers and sons, they end up in a covert incestual dual fantasy, and they can't find their way out of it.
She won't give that to me back. Yeah, of course.
So it's yours?
Technically, it's grandfathered to me, but yeah.
Whose was it?
My dad's.
Your dad's? Okay. Did your dad pass?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. That's tough. How long ago?
3 years.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna give you... Have you ever talked to anybody about what happened with your dad? No? Is it because you don't feel like...
Okay, so there's a lot of unresolved issues in the dad passing, which is very sad. Let's see what happens here, guys.
You should talk to anybody? Or is it...
I don't think anybody will get it.
What do you mean won't get it?
Won't get it.
So you know the first time I went through a death by suicide? It was one of my best friends who was supposed to stand up in my wedding, and he died by suicide at the Keno Drive-In. He was a police officer. Okay? You don't think I won't get it?
Nah, I don't.
And don't think for a minute the pressure the police are under. My daughter had a partner who committed suicide. He was a policeman. Shocked all of us. Horrible loss, wonderful man, committed suicide.
You won't get it, brother. I hate to tell you that, but you won't get it.
Again, I've been through it 5-6 times.
I'm not trying to... See, that's... I don't want to be disrespectful to you.
No, you're not being disrespectful because you have feelings. Did you hit her? Did you grab her?
Nope.
I mean, I see a little bit of a scuff on your knee there.
This happened 2 weeks ago. I'm not going to even talk about that. Yeah. Okay?
Oh, no, that's fine. I just...
Plenty of markings on me, brother. They're all
Well,
over the place.
well, some of the markings are you're leaning up on the table.
No, they're not.
Those lines are from the edge of the table.
Do you see this, brother?
Oh, the scar. Okay,
You know what
I
that
can
is?
see that.
Do you know what that is?
I don't. I
I'm
know
not
it's
going
a
to tell you.
scar.
I'm not going to tell you that, all right?
So now he's attention seeking. I don't know how this is going to end. We haven't got much left.
Okay, you don't have to tell me.
Right.
But you're pointing out a scar on your hand. I just saw the lines going this way.
See that?
Yeah, I see a scab.
See that?
Okay.
Yeah.
We're both full of scars. I get it.
I'm not trying to hide shit. You don't know nothing, okay?
All right. So here's what's going to happen.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to call the state's attorney.
Go.
Okay. And then I'm going to screen this case for charges. And
For
we'll go
what?
from there.
For what?
Oh, well, we'll see what they come up with.
For what, brother?
We'll see what they come up with. You don't want to have a conversation with me, that's fine. I
Really,
don't have
bro?
to. Yeah, exactly.
Because I did nothing. I woke up out of my sleep.
Even when we do the female minister for men's behaviour change ones, they all say I done nothing, don't they? I did nothing.
Well, that's not what we were told.
I did nothing.
The man was charged with aggravated assault. YouTube thinks you'll love the video on screen.
So he was 30-year-old, leeching off his mum. He got off light, aggravated assault. But this is what these sons who love their mothers to death do. And it happens every day.